Hello students, welcome back to maths class. In this video, we will see the questions solution of the exercise 13.2 of class 8th. The question number 3 is Rahman is making a wheel using spokes. Spokes means tilliya. Okay. He wants to fix equal spokes in such a way that the angle between any pair of consecutive spokes are equal. It means in a wheel, Rahman wants to fix the spokes in such a way if he fix these 4 spokes, so angle between each spoke is equal. You can simply see here 90 degree, here 90 degree, here 90 degree and here 90 degree. Okay. So any pair of angles between any pair of consecutive spokes are equal. So where the spokes are fixing? The spokes are fixing in a wheel, and wheel is a shape of circle, and in the middle of the wheel, which means the center, is having the complete angle of 360 degree. Okay. So whatever the number of spokes will be fixed inside the wheel, that will divide 360 degree. Now the question is, help him by completing the following table. Okay. We need to complete this table. Table is number of spokes, which is 4, 6, 8, 10 and 12. Angles between a pair of consecutive spokes. When we have 4 spokes, on that time the angle between the pair of consecutive spokes is 90 degree, which we see. When the spoke is increased, when from 4 to 6 we are increasing, the angle between a pair of consecutive spokes are, you can simply see, from 90 to we shifted on 60. It means it is in the decreasing. One quantity is increasing, one quantity is decreasing. It means in this situation we have inverse proportion, and inverse proportion is said that first value multiplied by second value will be constant. And we need to find out this 1, 2 and 3 values. The first quantity is showing for the x and second quantity is showing for the y. In front of x we have the corresponding value of x, which is x1, x2, x3, x4 and x5. And in front of y we have the corresponding value of y, which is y1, y2, y3, y4, y5. Now we want to take the values of unknown, which is y3, y4 and y5. So they can be measured from when we compare x1 into y1 with respect to x3 into y3. So firstly we are taking y3, it means for the y3. x1 into y1, which will compare with x3 into y3. The value of x1 is 4 into 90, x3 is 8 and y3 as it is. This multiplicative of 8 will go opposite side in the division, so 4 into 90 will divide by 8 and opposite side is y3. Simply you can see 4 1 is 4 and 4 2s are 8, and when you reduce 90 by 2, you can simply see 4 2 4s are 8. Okay, 9 minus 8 is 1, 0 is here, and 10 comes 5 times in the table of 2. So 45 will be the answer of Y3, and Y3 is the angle between the pair of the consecutive spokes. It means 45 degree will be the angle when in the wheel we have 8 spokes. Now we want to take the value of Y4. Same as previous, we will write here for Y4, which will give us x1 into y1 when compared with x4 into y4. Okay, the value of x1 is 4 and y1 is 90. x4 is 10 and y4 as it is. This multiplicative of 10 will go opposite side in the division. So 4 into 90 will divide by 10 and y4. 10 1 is 10 and 10 9s are 90. And 9 into 4 is 36 degree will be the value of y4. Now the last value that we need to find is y5. So for the y5, it will compare with x1 into y1, x5 into y5. You can simply see the x5 is 12 and x1 is 4 into 90, y5 as it is. This multiplicative 12 will go opposite side in the division. Okay, and y5. 4 can reduce 12 3 times and 3 will reduce 90 in 30 times. Okay, so that 31 is 30 degree, which is the value of y5. Okay, so here we taken the values of y3, y4 and y5. Now we have 3 sub questions of question number 3, which is first one is, are the number of spokes and the angles formed between the pair of consecutive spokes in inverse proportion? Did we taken the values of the angles in between the consecutive spokes are in the inverse proportion of the number of spokes? Yes, we seen. So its answer yes. Second one is, calculate the angle between a pair of consecutive spokes on a wheel. We need to calculate angle. What we need to find? We need to find angle on a wheel with 15 spokes. It means number of spokes are 15 and these 15 spokes are fixed inside a wheel. It means whatever the angle will be there, this angle will be taken from 360 degree, because the complete angle of the wheel is 360 degree, and in this 360 degree this 15 spokes are fixed. Okay, this 15 spokes was fixed. That's why here number of spokes. Okay, simply this 360 will divide by 15, and when you divide 360 by 15, simply you can see 15 twos are 30, 36 minus 30 is 6, 0 will come downside. Okay, and 15 fours are 60. It means 24 degree will be the angle in between a pair of consecutive spokes is 24 degree. It means when you fix 15 spokes, so each part is having 24 degree of angle. Okay, now the third one is, how many spokes would be needed? Now we need to find the number of spokes. If the angle between a pair of consecutive spokes is 40 degree, angle between a pair of consecutive spokes is 40 degree. So we need to find spokes. How many number of spokes is there? So we see consecutive angle is taken from 360 degree when divided with number of spokes. Okay. So we are simply shifting this number of spokes on the place of angle, and this angle will come on the place of number of spokes. It means number of spokes 360 as it is, it will divide by angle, and we see angle is 40 degree. So 0 to 0 cut, and when you reduce 360 by 4, its answer is 9. It means how many spokes were there? 9 spokes were there when the wheel is having the consecutive pairs in angle is 40 degree. So here we completed the question number 3rd solution of the exercise 13.2. Its remaining question we will see in the next video.